Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you the 5 best AFKing spots for mobs. And this is going to be great for you if you're just trying to be AFKing and you need like supplies from a mob, like gears, and this will be perfect. And I'm just going to show you spots with different magic weapons, or not different, but you can use with a magic weapon, or even serpent's hook, or like a ruby sword, or even an iron sword, or a wooden sword. It doesn't matter. But you are going to need an auto clicker for like almost all of these. I think one of them you don't need them for. But yeah, I just use OP auto clicker, and it's a basic tool. You know, it's not intimidating. It's really good, and it's probably the best thing for you. So yeah. And now, so first I'm going to show you the one for slimes, and this is for AFKing, and some of these are only going to cover like one mob at a time. It's not going to cover like everyone that spawns like around, because it's better one than nothing, and it's kind of the only way to work without you getting hit that much at all. So as you can see first, but actually I'm going to show you first. If you look right here, you can see that serpent's hook. If you hold down, this only works on PC. Oh no, I think it works on phone or Android or Apple or iOS, whatever. Right now, and you can just hold down, and there should be like a hold button if you're on mobile. But for PC, you just hold down on your mouse and it swings. For serpent's hook, this thing is expensive though, or you can just craft it and get it from the serpent's Island. It's going for around 100 million right now, 130 million. So that's at the moment. But yeah, so this is the only one so far. I think Pumpkin Hammer does it as well, but it was a limited. But this, you just hold down and it swings. And if you look at, like, go up close to these, so I'm gonna run my auto clicker right now, and you can see that I'm not holding down or clicking or anything, but if I stay in the spot, then it would they'll keep coming to me. So let me show you the spot right now and what it would look like. So I'm gonna grab my ruby sword out because that's what I'm using, and you'll see these little platforms right here. There's this little like dark one with some light on it, but right next to it there's this like curved beam looking thing. You're gonna want to come in the middle, like right there, and you're gonna come right here. You're gonna put on your auto clicker, and right there. Right here is about the spot at the bottom of the place, so they'll come from here. See where my mouse is? They'll come from here, right here, and then 2 of them or 3 of them will come right here. And this allows you to, it's hard for you to get hit. You are going to get hit a little bit, but you're going to die a lot less quicker. So yeah, that's the first one, and I'll show you the next one. So the next location is Buffalo Island, as you can see, and for AFKing on this one, you're going to actually want to come up to this tree right here. Let me show you, just so there's a couple of trees over here, so I don't want you to get mistaken. So over here, that's the portal. So when you first come in from this direction, you'll come up here, there's buffaloes. Right here, there's this tree right here. It has like a slope right here, and you're going to actually want to like come up here a little bit, and right about there, maybe a little bit more down, and see there's this buffalo right here that will, what is he doing? That'll come up to you, and yes, and just run the auto clicker, and boom, and before he can even touch you, so he's not going to be able to touch you, he's not going to be able to take any health off you because how quick it is and how much kickback your sword or your hammer is going to have, or whatever you have. And you can also run this in first person with with your magic weapon. You can go up a little bit more further, just in case, and you can run this. Just go look right here. It's going to be a little bit more hard just because of the stud of the tree, so I don't even think you can do it that much. You're going to have it at a very perfect point, like right there. Just make sure it's hitting the floor, because if it hits the floor, he's going to come in contact and get in between that. So yeah, and then once he respawns, look, watch this. He'll come right back up to you and just restart the process, and then yeah, you can get good supplies from this, and he can't hit you. But the thing is, against magic weapons, he can get to you because there's not kickback on them. So I do prefer using like a sword or a hammer. It doesn't matter what kind, it just will slip, and then he'll go back, so it has the kickback on it, so he can't hit you. So yeah, that's it for buff cores, and you're gonna, just showing you again, you're gonna want to go about this high, maybe a little bit lower. make sure it's hitting that buff core that keeps spawning. And yeah, and also the auto clicker will also keep you AFK too. It won't disconnect after 20 minutes, so this should be good. Right about here. He can hit you a little bit. You have to wait, no he can't. It depends where you're at. Okay, that should be good. Alright, and next location. I'm here at the next location with Wizard Island, as you can see, and if you just come right up here, the next part is right here. There's this middle part right by the boss. If you don't know how to get up here, let me show you. You'll come down here, so that's the portal. That's actually for the desert portal, but the portal is right there. So you'll come up here, and if you just keep going forward, you'll come across this little path. Yeah, so say I just come out of the portal, I'm from over here. You'll go over here. There's this little path. You're not gonna go down here, but you're gonna go up here. And there's that. Don't go down there. Come right here where you'll see this, and that's where the boss is. You don't want to go up there. You'll want to come right here. There's this patch of grass. These guys do a lot of damage to you too. Look, and it's rapid fire. Not rapid, but it's like 30. That's tough. So I don't really recommend AFKing them, but if you wanted to, you need their supplies or blue pages or like bottles just for something, then I recommend doing this. Just putting the auto clicker right here, you're gonna want to come about right here, halfway between this star looking grass patch and this dark patch, right from over here, and see how they're gonna respawn right here. And that's gonna happen. This one might come up to you. You need to kill this one, and then it shouldn't bother you again. But yeah, see how it respawns like right here at the edge. So this one's gonna be kind of tough to AFK. And if you find a better AFK spot for me, please let me know. I actually want to see if there's a better AFK, because this is the best one I have found. And right about here, see, and that one normally doesn't come to you, but if it does, it's kind of tough. Right about here, and then run the auto clicker. So that's right here. So watch how it respawns, and you might want to actually get closer too. That's weird. It normally doesn't come closer, so that's weird. But yeah, I think this one kind of doesn't work. It does, but it's gonna be harder, and you're probably gonna die sooner too. But you can AFK this for probably a good 45 minutes before dying. Alright, well, let's go on to the next location. So the next location is the desert, if you look around. And so once you spawn, you should spawn somewhere right about here. You'll come up here. I have the broom. It's okay if you don't have it. You'll just come over here. Makes me go a little bit faster. And then you'll see this big rock. It's the only big rock and giant thing, so you shouldn't be able to miss it. But it's about right here. So what you're going to actually want to do is you're going to want to come right about here on this lighter rock right here. There's the bigger, more darker rock, but you're going to want to come to the lighter one and come right here on this last curve right here. This like the biggest, smoothest curve. And it's coming down right here. And you're going to want to run the auto clicker not too far away from the next curve right here. See this line? You're going to want to step back from that a little bit, and don't go too far down. This one's kind of complicated. But then you're going to want to run the auto clicker, and first you're going to want to actually kill the serpents first. I mean, not the serpents, the scorpions first before you start attacking them, because then they're going to, oh my gosh. Because then they're not going to probably come in your range first, but watch this one respawning. Let me show you this. See, and now this one's going to come right to you, and oh my gosh. So yeah, you're probably going to want to come pretty close right here, and that should work. I'm in a private server, so it definitely shouldn't fling them, and if you're in a private server, it will fling them like that. But yeah, they'll just keep coming to you, just bounce them back like it did with the buff course a little bit. So that shouldn't be a problem. But there's another one that spawns too. There will be other people, I'm sure, killing these too. But yeah, you could just do it right here. You can, and the materials you can get from these guys are mostly just iron scales. There is a rare chance for gold, not too rare of a chance for gold to spawn. There's a pretty rare chance for ruby one to spawn. and that's really rare because they can give you really good stuff, worth a lot of money and stuff. So maybe that's your main goal of doing these for ruby ones. But yeah, so you're gonna want to come about right here to the rock, and I'm gonna take my hands off and see how it keeps killing that one. It's gonna keep coming back, and yeah. All right, so I'll see you at the next location. So our final location is the not desert, the pirate island, and you'll first spawn in at here, but to get here you need to go to the hub. There should be a hub portal on your island. There always is. And you're gonna walk around. You're gonna keep going, and then you're gonna and then once you hit the mines, turn all the way to your right, and you can't miss it. It's like you just keep walking right once you hit the mines, going forward. You should see a big pirate ship, and then there's this bridge to get up there. So you go up that bridge, and you'll speak to Hannah, I believe again. I think it's Pirate Hannah or something like that. She's like the whatever, but you just talk to her. You teleport here, so that's how you get here. But if you go forward and you come all the way over here, just keep following this path. You're gonna take the first right, and you're gonna keep coming down right here. You'll run into this rock. Just keep taking this tan path, light sand path. Why is it so bright? Oh my gosh! And you'll see these crabs, and you can do these crabs right here, but you're gonna want to do this one right here. First, you're gonna want to kill the crab that would just went underwater right here. And then you're gonna come back over here. And maybe if you're trying to get a pet egg from these, this would be a great place to do it. And as you'll see, they'll come right here about on this curve of the rock. These two rocks that you'll see. Oh my gosh, never seen this one come in yet. But yeah, I'm looking. There's this one right here, and he can hit you a little bit. But the thing is, most likely he won't, because but even if he does, you'll re-heal by the time he respawns. So look, I'm already on full health, and he hit me with 10 health. So right here, or like that, and then the sword, you can turn all the way this way, and you can run the auto clicker, and as you see, he'll respawn. Here he is. And see it's just like a 2-hit with the ruby sword. So you don't have to have the ruby sword. This was the final location, so I hope you enjoyed this video. You definitely can do this with any weapon, I'm sure. I really don't recommend spellbooks or magic weapons, though. It's definitely not going to be as good. But I do recommend hammers, swords. You can even do a wooden sword or a granite hammer or a wooden mallet. It doesn't matter. It will do less damage, but it will take a little bit longer. But yeah, it's just you need the auto clicker for sure, though, or the serpent's hook if you wanted to do just without auto clicker, but it's a lot more expensive. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please like and subscribe. It would really help my channel out a lot. Plus, because I'm a small YouTuber, obviously, I want to grow my channel more. And please let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for me, what I should do. And trust me, I do read the comments, so I will be looking for more content and ideas. And anything, it could be Jailbreak, it could be any game, it could be Adopt Me. I'm joking. Don't you dare put Adopt Me in the chats. I'm sorry, I do not play Adopt Me, and I never will. Anyways, yeah, and that's it. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll just say that again, and I'll see you in the next one.